arrived back in Penghu on a 3-day trip. This is the 4th time for me in Penghu, and on this trip we will go to a few islands I haven't been before, including Ji Bay in the north, and also Mudo and Tongpan and Hujing Islands in south of Magong. And the first stop on this trip is Minsu Homestay over there. It's called Biker, and it's homestay or hostel, good for people who want to go bicycling here in Penghu. Let's check it out. I like this area here. Good for relaxing. This is not a good place if you want to have a great view, like sea view. Just some houses and scaffolding operation down there. Next up, the Green Hotel in Magong City. This is where we are going to stay for 2 nights. It's in the northern part of Magong, about 50 minutes to Nanhai Visitor Center, from where you can take the ferries to the outer islands. Also 50 minutes to Guanyin Temple, where you can see the fireworks. It's a bit away from the city center, so this is more a residential area here. Not many shops or restaurants, so you have to walk a bit. And looks a bit bland from the outside, grey, and looks a bit like the surrounding buildings actually. The lobby area is cool. It is kind of stylish elements. Okay, this is the room where we are going to stay tonight and tomorrow. It's pretty standard, not very big, but the TV is huge, very bright, small window, and if you look outside you can see a lot of houses. Quite not that attractive, but I like that the houses are white, like looks a bit like Greece. And in the far corner left you can see, on the left side you can see a little bit of ocean. And there's a small temple also down there. Here we have the most popular room of the hotel. It's a family room, and kids will love it because there's a slide here. It looks very nice. There are also 2 toy horses and 1 double bed for the parents, and a little bed below here for the child or children. And they also have a great bathtub and a teepee tent. Okay, let's try the slide. I think adults can slide as well. It's very fast. We are now at the South Visitor Center. This is where you take boats to the southern island of Penghu. And today we're going to make a little tour to 2 islands, Hujing and Tongpan. They're just about 5 kilometers south of Magong. The first one, Hujing, is a narrow strip of land with 1 settlement. And the second one is shaped like a horseshoe, and Tongpan is actually better known because of its interesting geological formations. You have like a wall of basalt rocks around the southern part of the island, and looks very cool from boats if you pass by. And tomorrow we will go to the northern islands of Taipei and Mudo, and for that we will have to go to Baisha Island in the north, and from there you can take the ferry to the two islands. Today it's very hot and sunny. It's typical weather for Penghu, so make sure you protect yourself against the sun and enjoy the heat. Just boarded the boat of the Hujing company, and we will first go, I think, to Hujing Island. From Markong Harbor to Hujing takes about 20 minutes, and then we will go on the island, and I think we rent a motor scooter and then ride around a bit. Then hop onto the boat and go to Tongpan Island, and there we will check out the basalt rock formations, and then we will head back to Markong. So on this boat you can sit outside, which is always great. I don't like to sit inside. The weather is perfect. It's a bit windy. Not sure if the sea will be choppy or not, but so far so good. Looks great. Just arrived at Hujing Island, very small island, and now we are going to get a scooter and then ride around a bit. Let's go! Alright, if you take the road just to to the right from the harbor. Up the hill you have this beautiful view of the harbor. The water looks really great, the color. There's a big temple, I think it's a Guanyin temple. And you can see there are just about a few hundred houses. That's it. Here we are at the highest spot of Hujing Island. It's called Shisan or West Hill. You can see they have cactuses, cacti. And from here you have a great view of the whole island. And here on the right side you can see a blue line on the path, and that's marking the Tropic of Cancer, which passes through this part of the island. And you can actually walk on the blue line like you're walking on the Tropic of Cancer. Cool. You can see national flags of countries along the blue line, along the Tropic of Cancer, but I don't know many of them. Some cool work of installation art. Here's a great look back at the only settlement on Hujing Island and the rest of the island. You can see down there is a primary school. I've heard they have only a few students. And right beside the school is a Guanyin temple. And Hujing Island is also known as Cat Island. You will see a lot of cats roaming about, and they have also like images of cats a lot of places. And also they have goats, but I haven't seen goats yet. Here you can see Tongpan Island in the distance. We made it to Tongpan Island. This is a really tiny island. Just a few houses and the horseshoe-shaped basalt rock formation surrounded hills. So we are going to the southwest corner. Here you can see what is called a lotus seed. So there's a rock formation, a circle. In the middle is what looks like a lotus flower. It looks especially good if there's more water in there on these rocks. Tongpan Island is famous for these basalt rock formations, and this is a place where you want to take photos. They are about 20 meters high and 1 to 2 meters in diameter. Look very impressive.